Hi friends.
Hi friends.
This is Vaders and KJ. It's been a while. To be honest, we made a video. I'm going to talk about it because I need to get it out. We made a really cool video and there was an iPhone glitch because, you know, as you can tell by the top quality of these videos, they are filmed on my iPhone. So there was a glitch. It took me a while to get over it. So here we are. And this one will be even better.
Yeah.
It was,
now we feel ready to top that last one. It took a while. We had to build up.
This video is going to be a response to a special request.
So we made a video. If you haven't seen it, it is our first video and arguably one of our favorite videos.
It's pretty funny.
About what happens when you don't make the roster. So you're not even on the roster. Your team goes out to the bench. Like, how do you support your team? How do you, you know, what to do, what not to do? I suggest you watch that video first, just if you haven't already.
Yeah, go back. It's funny.
It's there. So now we're going to talk about what happens when you actually make the roster and you end up not getting as much playing time as you had thought originally that you would get.
Yeah, so being on the bench and not playing as much.
Being on the bench, but benched on the bench.
Bench warming the bench. So, my favorite thing to say to people, the harsh reality of it is,
if you think that you should be playing more just because your friends and family are in the audience, then stop inviting your friends and family.
Bam. That's all I'm gonna say.
To the point.
To the point. Like, that's not a good enough reason.
You know, sometimes you get excited about the game that you're playing in and you invite all your friends and family and you tell them, you know, like, you're going to come watch me play specifically, so they are all excited, and then you end up not playing as much in the game and then you get really upset about it and feel robbed in a sense and feel bad that you've, you know, invited all your friends and family to come watch you and they haven't gotten to see you play. But might I remind you that you're actually part of a team and your team is playing and it's a team sport, and if your friends and family are coming to watch you, they're supporting essentially your team.
Yeah.
Just like in any other sport.
Well, and really, if you think that your friends and family will only be entertained if you're out there on the track, then what are you saying about your sport?
Yeah.
I mean,
let's face it.
That is
a great point.
The sport is very, I'm not saying you're not great, but, you know, the sport is entertaining, whether you're playing in it or not.
Yeah.
So, you know, your friends and family, ideally you want them to enjoy roller derby, not just you in roller derby. Yes, maybe down the road or in a different game, but in that very moment, you're on the bench. You know, they're not sitting there going, this game sucks. I hope that you're not thinking that.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's, you know, it's a good sport.
And hopefully you explain to them the rules enough that they know what's going on, that's still enjoyable for them to be there regardless. It just shouldn't be leveraged to play. That should not be the reason you're even out there. Did you join roller derby so your friends and family could come out and come watch you do something? Or did you join roller derby because you want to play a sport and it's something that you do, you know, for yourself? So that's the other thing to think about. Like, I don't necessarily do things so that my friends and family can sign up and come watch me every, you know, couple of months or weeks or whatever the case may be. So we actually don't have this problem as often just because we don't even play at home hardly at all. So our friends and family never really see us play.
Yeah, and when they do see us play, it's on a feed that probably is not working that well.
Or they're just not even filming it.
Or they meant to watch it. Oh, was that today? Ooh, I totally forgot.
It cost money to sign up for that.
Did I have? Ooh.
I was mowing the lawn.
Damn it.
Right
we
then.
had people over. Shit.
So again, that's kind of the mind frame that we're coming from of, like, you should be doing it for you at the end of the day. When you hear yourself saying those words like, but my mom and dad and my sister and uncle and coworker,
put them back in. Swallow them back in. Nobody wants to hear it.
That's not the right mentality to have if you're going to be on a team.
No. And
end of story.
Chances are, correct me if I'm wrong, but your team has probably decided if you want to be really competitive or if you want to play just for funsies. More likely than not, you're playing to be competitive. So I get that sometimes you think that just because, I mean, some people, and I know this is going to suck to hear, some people are just naturally going to be better at something even if they practice less. And that's not always, you might be somebody, I'm that person, I need to practice 20 times what somebody may just practice once. So, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody never shows up to practice and that's your argument, well, they're never at practice. Bottom line, if they're delivering on the track, they're delivering on the track. If somebody's able to go out there and deliver, then that person's going to get played. If you're at every single practice and you're not getting played as much as somebody else, that means you need to budget some extra time on the tennis court or on the seawall or whatever. Find yourself a lacrosse box and you need to practice more than said individual who's never at practice. It
or
sucks.
cross-train.
Or cross-train. Yeah, cross-train.
Because that definitely helps too. You could start, instead of complaining about the amount of playing time that someone else is getting, you can even go directly to your teammate and ask them what they do. What are they doing? Are they training on the side? Do they do any other sports? Like, what is their background? Like you know what I mean? Rather than being blamey and feeling like it's me against them, it's your teammate. It's someone that's on your team. So you should be able to work with each other, help each other, or talk to your coaches and say, what can I do? What needs improvement? Like, what are you looking for from me? Maybe they're seeing you in a different position than what position you want to play. And that's, again...
Maybe they want you to jam.
Fun.
That's jammer talk right there. That's jammer brain. Last but not least, I'm going to say that all things are not equal in roller derby. That's just the way it is. All things are not the same. Realistically, every time new people... So I hear people sometimes saying, I've been on the team longer. God forbid you say that to me, but let's say if you're saying it and I didn't hear it. As soon as somebody joins your team, they are now on equal playing field with you. So if new girl, guy, whatever, joins the team today, I'm going to talk jammer talk because we're jammers, but new jammer on the team. We've had a few, like 3 new jammers this year, maybe more, 3, I don't want to, whatever. We have new jammers. Yeah. They are all equal to us. If I'm not able to deliver that day and new jammer is able to deliver, go out there and deliver. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
Go out there. So you don't get to play more because you've been there longer.
No, there's no seniority in sports.
No.
There's no just because, you clocked in at like 1998, that doesn't mean that you're going to still be on the starting line in 2000 and whatever. That's just not how it works in sports.
Yeah.
What works in sports is what's working in the moment, in the game, at practice, in the moment.
That's right.
And it's a fresh, clean slate for everybody, every tryout, every season, every game, every tournament.
That's right.
So, and some people, and if you don't like that and that's stressful for you or you find that unfair, then maybe competitive sports is not your jam.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Maybe it's not your jam.
It's not your jam. That was your hard dose of reality from Vaders and KJ for today.
Yeah. Swallow that pill.
Yum. Subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Yeah, subscribe to it. Send it to a friend. Tell them to subscribe. Sometimes you just need somebody to be like, yo, these 2 girls are dope. Subscribe to their channel. Do it right now. I'm waiting. Tell me when you're done. Boom. That's what I do. I'm very persistent. So
do that for us.
Please subscribe to our channel. We're waiting. Do it now.
And also you can share this video with anyone you think might need to hear it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, maybe you just might want to watch this.
Me. I noticed you were being a little...
Maybe you should just... Have you ever seen Vaders and KJ?
I noticed you were a little pouty last game. I'm just going to leave this right over here.
This link, just boop, drop it right there.
Drop it. So that is us.
We're going to make more videos and stuff, so keep on watching.
Keep on watching.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Bench. Hugging the bench. Being on the bench.
Bench neighbor.
Sports.
Hashtag sports.
Hashtag sports. Yeah, we can do that at the same time.